Hey everyone, thank you for meeting with me. This is probably going to be the last meeting that I'm going to do with everyone. As you may know, the presentation wasn't the best, and I got the chance to talk to everyone individually or in a group, and I really don't like being the bad cop here, but I'm going to have to terminate Maddie's employment. So after this call, Maddie, I will be giving you resources such as Sprout to help you auto apply for the job search, and you will be shipping back your laptop.
Are you kidding me right now? How am I the one that's getting fired here?
I'm so sorry, Maddie, but we don't tolerate bullying in my work environment.
I'm sorry, bullying? Who was I bullying?
Maddie, let's be real. Nani did have his issues, but you were aggressive towards other employees. So I will say this didn't come as a surprise to many of us.
I'm sure it didn't come as a surprise to you, double agent.
Shouldn't be surprised. Like you said, have a good time auto applying on Sprout. Wish you the best of luck.
Bite me, Nani.
Hey, Maddie. How's it going?
I'm well, how are you?
Can't complain. So look, I took your request back to the team to try to match the base salary for your other two competing offers. After several meetings with the group internally, we've decided that we're going to match them at the 115K base mark, okay?
Oh my god, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Of course. You did have to pull a few strings because, look, with the current job market, to be very transparent, it's pretty rare that we would do this. We've actually paused smashing salaries for the past couple of years now.
Honestly, I was really surprised too when I got a couple of job offers, but I did a lot of networking and using new AI tools like Prep AI and Gemini. They really helped me land these offers.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm glad to hear you're being very resourceful. Look, I'll send over the updated offer letter so you have it in writing, and I look forward to working together. Okay? Take care.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Hey, Maddie. I'm really glad you can make this meeting today. I just wanted to talk to you about something that I saw when I was stumbling across the internet, and I discovered about your content.
Oh no, you found my personal TikTok? I'm really sorry about that. I know that it's kind of cheesy. I just really like
it wasn't exactly TikTok. I'm sure you know you do make other content for different websites.
Please don't tell me you're talking about what I think you are.
Unfortunately, yes, I'm talking about that.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say to that.
Well, you see, our company has an image, and we need to keep this image refined. And seeing you on websites like that is very inappropriate for our company. So we do need to get this fixed, and I'm not sure how you plan on doing that, but it needs to be done as soon as possible.
You can't really blame me. After I was passed up for the last promotion, I needed to make more money somehow, and this is what works.
But there are several other ways that you can make money without harming this company, so please, I need you to please get off websites like that and do something else.
Well, let me tell you something. You know how I'm gonna make money now?
How?
I'm gonna leave this job and start auto-applying to new ones on Sprout that actually will pay me a reasonable salary.
Okay, fine. We don't mind letting people like you out of our company. Thank you.
Bye. I know he did not just say people like me.
Hey Madison, I'm Tony. I'm head of our upper management team here. Your manager let me know that you had some questions regarding salary, so let's get to it. What do you got for me?
Hi Tony, it's great to be meeting with you today. After speaking with my manager regarding John's promotion, he informed me that if I could come back with some offers after I auto-applied using Sprout, then we could negotiate a new contract for me.
And how'd that go?
Well, not to brag, but I did receive offers from 2 of the interviews that I had.
Congratulations.
Thank you. The better of the 2 offers was around the 125K mark, so I think that's really what I'm looking for you to match.
Okay. That would be more than a 30% increase on your current salary, Madison.
Yeah, well, I figured since another company saw that value in me, then you would reconsider my current pay.
All right. Well, if I'm being completely honest with you, I think you're better off taking that other offer.
You're saying you don't think they'll match it?
You stupid, Madison. I'm telling you, you're better off taking the other offer. Take the other offer.
Alright then. I suppose I'll be handing in my 2 weeks by end of the day.
I think that's the best choice for everyone.
Okay. Well, thank you for meeting with me today, and I'll get that to you by 5.
Absolutely. Have a great day, Madison, and good luck.
Thank you. A lot of you guys have really been trying to figure out if I'm real or not. If I was AI generated, I wouldn't have 5 fingers on each hand. But you want to know something that's really real? How difficult it is to find a job. That's why I'm going to walk you through Sprout. Sprout is an app where you're able to auto-apply to hundreds of different jobs without ever having to touch the company website. They have features that allow you to apply with a personalized cover letter and resume for each job that you apply for. So if you still don't believe I'm real, go check out Sprout and let me know.
That was a really good interview, Maddie. I loved hearing your experiences. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, actually, I have a couple of questions. What traits do the most successful candidates have in this role?
Yeah, no, that's a really good question to start. So the ones who thrive are proactive, think strategically, communicate clearly across teams, and they're not afraid to respectfully push back when data says otherwise. Also, it's less about knowing everything and more about being curious and thoughtful.
Yeah, that's awesome. I really like that. How do you see AI shaping the company in the next few years? There's so many AI apps out there. As I mentioned, I used Sprout to auto-apply for this role with a tailored resume and cover letter, so just curious how you're thinking about leveraging AI at the firm.
I honestly love this question. I'd say for us, AI is a big part of our roadmap. Personalization, analytics, automation. It helps us scale, cut friction for users, and rethink how we build. But we're also careful about ethics and transparency.
Awesome. That is very important, especially in these times. Can you tell me about the team that I'd be working with?
Of course. It's a lean team of 4 to 5 folks with backgrounds in consulting, finance, and operations. You'll be reporting to our senior manager, Stacy, but collaborate a lot with product and marketing.
All right. I think that's all I've got. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity today.
Yeah, of course. It was wonderful having this interview with you, and we'll talk soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Bye.
Hi, Maddie. Nice to see you again. What can I do for you today?
Hi, Tiffany. Lovely to see you again as well. I just wanted to bring something to your attention that I noticed on a meeting yesterday with Joel. It seemed like he had been drinking for most of the morning, and I even saw him take a sip of a hard seltzer on the call.
Wow, that's a very serious accusation to make against your supervisor. Can I ask what the meeting was regarding?
It was a meeting talking about me being a little bit late for work the last 2 days because the bus system wasn't working.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is you had a meeting with your supervisor to coach you on your performance, and now you're making a report to HR.
I know that it sounds kind of convenient, but it really wasn't. This did actually happen.
Okay. Has anyone else noticed this behavior, or is this just you?
I haven't really asked anyone else. I didn't even know if I was planning to bring this to HR attention, but I just felt like it needed to be for the sake of professionalism.
All right. Well, I appreciate you bringing this to my attention. We'll look into it.
I'm fairly positive that any of the jobs I've auto-applied to on Sprout would take an issue with this, but I feel like you're really not taking it seriously.
I assure you I am. We take accusations like this very seriously, and I'll investigate.
Okay.
Hey, Madison, how are you?
Hey, Dylan. I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing good. Let's start off with some metric reports.
Absolutely. Over the last couple of days on our Instagram account specifically, we've had an average of about 6.5% engagement rate, including likes, comments, and shares, as well as an average of about 11,000 views over the last week.
11,000 views. Nice. It's probably a drop in the bucket compared to your personal accounts and Tinder, huh?
Sure. Yeah. Our TikTok account is also still performing very well. We are seeing about a 7% engagement rate with a lot more uptake on our comments.
Nice. Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. So social media aside, do you have any plans coming up this weekend or next?
Not really. I was planning to just hang out at home this weekend.
I have a 8 o'clock reservation at one of the finest restaurants in our county, and I'd like for you to come with me. How do you feel about that?
I feel like that's a little inappropriate since we were just talking about our KPIs on our social media accounts 5 seconds ago.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. You're right. So, well, I'll tell you what. We will meet again next week, same time. Thank you again for meeting with me. I will see you next week.
Absolutely. Thank you. Have a good one, Dylan.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Yes, that means that I'm hopping back on Sprout because I'm not dealing with that forever.